Hey guys, welcome back to CWO Plays CCG. Today I am doing another deck profile. Yes, this is the fourth deck profile. You're going to be seeing, I'm just going to give you guys a heads up, you're going to be seeing lots of deck profiles, so get ready for it. But today I am doing Dark Warrior Mira, which actually is just my Mira leader with the, what was it, the Black Mask Saiyan, no. Black Mask Saiyan leader change with Mira. So it's this starter deck with just Mira in place of it. So yeah, I'm gonna set him to the side. So start off, we have Mira, which is autos. You have the leader Mira, which is autos. When you play this, when this card attacks, place the top two cards of your deck into the drop area. And if there is a green or yellow card in your battle area or drop area, draw one card. So pretty much it allows you to draw a card like getting rid of two, which will help you with Overwhelm, which you'll be seeing a lot in this deck because it's an Overwhelm deck. And its Awaken is, well, you have to have 4 less energy. Choose up the ward card in your warp, add it to hand, and then flip this card over. So when you do that, its permanent is, if your warp has 5 or more cards in it, this card gains critical. So you want more cards in your warp so he can get critical, so your opponent can't take the life from playing their hand. And it's active, and its main is place up to 2 cards from the top of your deck in the drop area. So pretty much get rid of 2 cards to help you overwhelm. And its auto is, when this card attacks, draw 1 card. So attack, get a draw card to help you. That's pretty much it. Nothing really big about it. I'm just had him because of what he does. So to start off, this deck runs 4 Toa's Space-Time Unleashed, which its auto is, when you play this card, look at up to 7 cards from the top of your deck, choose up to 1 Mira or Mask Saiyan among them, and add it to your hand, then shuffle your deck. So pretty much you get a free look. You look at the top 7 cards before you shuffle, and you get to pull out a Mira or Black Mask Saiyan. If you guys have seen the first video, I run Toa's. So a bunch of these cards that are in the deck, I've already showcased. Someone actually just go through them and not really read these, because I've already showcased it in the first video. If you haven't seen it, you can go back, or you can pause the video and read it for yourself. Next, it runs 4 Trunks Bridged to the Future, which is auto is, when you play this card, look at up to 2 cards from the top of your deck, choose 1 Saiyan among them, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest of the cards in the drop area. So pretty much, you get to play him. We got top 2 cards. You gotta take a Saiyan, and then you get to get rid of the other card. That's really it. Next, this deck runs, Jesus, can't grab him. Runs 4 Vegetas. So these are just there for either energy or attack, because he does 1500, so it's good. Next, it runs 4 Supreme Kai of Time World's Protector. I forgot if I have this card in my other deck, but I might do so. But it has super combo, and its auto is, when you combo with this card, if there are 5 or more cards in your warp, draw 1 card, and this card gains 10,000 combo power for the duration of the turn. So pretty much, if you have more cards you have in warp, you have more cards, you get to draw a card. If you have cards in your warp, you get to draw a card, and this gains 10,000 combo. So that's really good. Next, I run 4 Quick Blade Trunks, which it has Overwhelm 2, which means you have to have 2 more cards in your drop area, send them to warp, and you can play him without using energy. Next, I run 2 Bundle of Curiosity Son Goku, and its auto is, when you play this card, draw a card. So pretty much play him, you get to draw a free card. That's really it. That's all he's there for, to draw a free card. Next, this deck runs 2 Son Gohan Family of Justice, and it's just a blocker. So you use him to just be the target instead of like your leader and stuff. So you don't have to take life. Next, this deck runs 2 Power or Miras, which it's Overwhelm 3, and its permanent is, if you have 3 or more cards in your warp, this card gains 5,000 power, and then if there's 5 or more in your warp, it gains an additional 5,000. So this can pretty much be doing 2,500 instead of 1,500 be doing 15, 20, or 2,500. So he's really just to be big hit, and he's overall hero of 3+ cards from your drop area, and playing without using energy. Next is deck runs. 4 energy power go tanks. Its auto is when this card attacks a leader, your opponent chooses one card from their hand and places it into a drop area. So you play him, attack, opponent has to get rid of a card from their hand. So that means less combo for them. So next it runs 2 Unrelenting Assault Trunks, which is just overwhelm 3, and its auto is when this card is sent to the warp from your battle area or deck, it is added to your hand. So pretty much he becomes an unlimited card and they can keep in play. At least overwhelm, you just break the game. Because instead of him going into overwhelm, he goes right back to your hand. You know, if you get enough cards and everything, overwhelm again. And so they just in this line until you run out of cards in your deck. Next, it runs 4 Unyielding Justice Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, or SS2, which it's evolved, so you need 3 energies to evolve him. One has to be green, and then it's a blocker and barrier. And its auto is when a card evolves into this card, you get to draw a card. So pretty much you get to evolve him, and then you just get to draw a card. That's pretty much it. You have a good blocker and barrier. Next, this deck runs 2 Killer Sword Trunks, which it's a Xeno evolve, so you need 4 energy and a Trunk Xeno to be able to play this. That's double strike, and its auto is when a card evolves into this card, choose up to 1 battle card in your warp with an energy cost of 3 or less and play it. Once you get to play him, you Xeno evolve him, and then you get to put another card in play. That's really what he's there for. Next is deck runs 2 Encroaching Threat Mass Saiyan, and it has 2 permanents. And its first one is this card can attack battle cards that are in active mode, and its other permanent is when you have 7 warp cards to your warp. Reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand and warp by 1, so it becomes a 4-3. So it's not really that bad. Next deck runs. Next is deck runs 4 Pressure Assault Super Saiyan Son Goku, and it's dual attack, so it attacks twice. And then its auto is when you play this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and KO that card. So you play him, get rid of one of your opponent's battle cards, and then you get attacked twice with them. Next, this deck runs 4 Times Judgment, and it's just a counter, so negate the attack. Then you may place 2 cards from your hand in the drop area. If you do so, add this card to your hand. So pretty much you get to play this. You have 2 cards in your hand that you wanted to send to the drop area. You do that, and you can get this card back. So really, playing 4 of these is just kind of pointless. But that's how the deck goes. And then last but not least, it runs 2 Dark Plots, which is activate is choose up to 1 battle card in your warp with an energy cost of 4 or less and play it. If you use this skill to play a battle card with Overwhelm, choose up to 3 of your energies and switch them active. So play this, hopefully you're playing it with an Overwhelm card, so you get to switch 3 energies active, and then you get to play another card. So it's very much crazy. So that's going to be it for this deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed, and remember, I'm probably going to hate myself to say this, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.